Okay. We hit a little bit of a snag there, but it looks like we're back. Did it go live on YouTube as well? I tried to get it to go live on YouTube as well again. Are we on Twitch? It looks like we're back on Twitch. Something went wrong.
Let's freaking go. You love to see it.
Did it come back? Or nah? Just says stream finished. YouTube's literally just telling me that like there's an error. All right, Twitch is live. Twitch is live. Let's see if we can get this figured out. Did it create a new stream? Okay. I think it created a new stream. How odd. Huh. Okay. Guys, sorry about that. That was really weird. My internet went out for like 2 seconds and came right back. I'm not really sure what happened there. Yeah, it looks like it brought you guys back into this after everything refreshed. I thought it was Talishar that was lagging, but I guess it was me. Huh. New stream. Let's see. We'll post it in the Discord really quick. All right. Let's just go ahead and send this to everybody. I kind of hate pinging everybody in the Discord, but that was super weird. Okay. Yo, why is it telling me that the chats are not connected? Oh my god. All right. It says we're still live on both platforms.
Let's freaking go. You love to
All right.
see it.
It says we're back on both platforms. Okay. Hemlock Brews and Magical Aowen? I hope I said that right. Thank you guys so much for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're back. It looks like we're back. Okay. All right, that was weird. Sorry about that, guys. I think my internet just crashed and it came right back, but we just created a new stream and started going again. So we're still going to finish out the last hour of the stream. Like, I still want to keep playing. So anyway, all right. Just really quick, so everybody can confirm, if you are on Twitch or YouTube, can you just like put something in the chat really quick so that I know it's working? It looks like everything on my end looks like it's working, but I want to see and make sure. Pog, Twitch is okay. Twitch is working. Mekado said, no, I can't. LOL. What are my thoughts on Lyath so far? That he's very tough to build, but there's a lot of potential. Okay, it's coming through. All right, cool. We're on both platforms. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for sticking with me through this. All right, against Vynnset. We're going to try the main 60 against Vynnset. I honestly have no idea what's correct. We're going to try the main 60 against Vynnset and see what happens. I posted it in the Discord and told everybody that like it moved to like the new link. Like on Twitch, it just goes live on my channel again, so you're able to like basically come right back. But on YouTube, it like creates a whole nother video, which I kind of dislike. I wish it was like as easy to set up things like that as it is on Twitch. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I have heard so many pronunciations of my name as of now that everything's fine. Okay, well, I'll call you Magical if that's okay. If you're okay with that, I'll call you Magical. Can we fatigue Vynnset? It's possible. If we wanted to be on like respites and things like that, it's very possible we could. Definitely not my game plan this game, but we could. Also, hang on. I gotta get my phone back up so I can see what's happening in the world of Twitch. All right. I mean, this hand feels pretty good. We're gonna Arsenal the pump. We don't have Arsenal disruption just yet, so I think this is fine. We're gonna put the booze into play. And then it's going to be we Wrecking Ball for 9. We could make it for 12, but I think arsenaling and setting up a little bit's better. Since Lyath plays like a Rune Blade, I like to treat him like a Rune Blade, where I want to set up these 5-card hands. Well, 6-card hands. Sorry. Lyath is bad. Yo. Lyath's not that bad. We got potential. It's technically this set has not even released yet. So I think saying Lyath is bad is a little too early. A little too early. Cheetos where it's at? I don't know. If you're going to spend time working on RKO, like, I tip my headband to you, but, like, getting equipment this early is good. I thought we weren't streaming on Sunday. No, this week I am, Michael. This week I am streaming on Sunday. Streaming early because I got stuff going on. We do not have an aura of suspense. We're not really going to have a lot going on here. This hand's going to be pretty clunky. We're probably going to be blocking quite a bit. I'm mad. What are you talking about, Rose? In fairness, I could have said Olympia was bad before Heavy Hitters release and it wasn't wrong. Okay, I guess that's a little fair. While technically not wrong, I still think it's too early. I still think we're being a little too preemptive. So the first rune chant comes through. I think we're going to take the rune chance because we've already let one hit. Give them a little buff Sipu here. Oh, you're talking about Dave? Dave's been cooking RKO since the beginning. Dave is mad. Dave is mad, but Dave's cool. Dave's come up with some pretty cool like decks over like the course of like me knowing him. He's come up with some pretty saucy stuff. The old Dagger Slippy. Your Slippy list was really interesting yesterday, Michael. I enjoyed that game. But yesterday, I think we played. Yeah, when I was playing Pleiades, deck was really interesting. He can beat Gravy if they side out all the allies. If we're talking about Lyath still, I don't. It's not been like if we're talking about Lyath still, like I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but like hitting Coles off the top off of double red jack-o'-lantern is crazy. I don't know. I mean, I think we have some gameplay. I think Lyath has some gameplay into. We'll banish this one, I guess. Lyath has some game into Gravy, I think. Oh, talking about RKO? I have no idea how RKO does into Gravy. It's probably not good. But that's just a problem with board state decks in general, right? It was a very good turn from our opponent. Actually, I'm not going to. Right? I'm going to wait and block the flail. We're going to wait and block the flail. Or we're going to wait and block this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, our opponent was able to do this on turn 2, which is kind of crazy. We may not have a chance to do anything this game. Release, so I'm kind of hoping he's good or at least crazy fun. I mean, I have to say, I've had crazy fun playing the deck. Hitting double coal off of the red jack-o'-lanterns was insane. And there's what? There's Ruin and an Annihilation left. This hand's pretty good. I was like, if they hit a blue, I'm going to lose my mind. Played Pleiades yesterday, gamer. And, I mean, it was fun. I didn't do very well, but it was fun. How did they play Funeral Moon? Oh, I guess they paid a life to this, so it was an instant. I think we need to try and get some offense going. Like, I'm going to be real. I think we need to get some offense going. So I think we're going to block 2, and we're just going to try to get aggressive. I was like, if this is a succumb to temptation, I might cry myself to sleep. A Vynnset did 35 damage to me on turn 2, and it wasn't a high roll. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Vynnset can throw some really big turns, and it's just normal plays. Just normally they're not able to go 3 wide on turn 2, but it does happen. Blue pumpkin is not usual. Is the red one usual? Okay, we're gonna get rid of the booze. I was gonna use it to play the villainous pose, but whatever. Them not having an arsenal is unfortunate, but... So this is 10? The red one is unusual. So I've seen variations of the Vynnset deck where, like, I've seen Fabton playing the red jack-o'-lantern before. This guy's all in on high rolling. Well, it's working. I feel sorry for me already. I'm kidding. Kind of. Yeah, look at me. I'm playing all my cards at instant speed because I'm so cool. Clearly, I'm not bitter about it. Clearly. Itty Hoozle. This makes one. This makes one. I think battered, beaten, and broken is better than short shrift here. I need to look at pre-release openings, and I've been playing since Crew. I have to admit, I've had some pretty good pre-release openings. Yesterday I opened the yesterday at pre-release I opened the Cold Foil EA Cries of Encore. Ooh, this is a card from hand? Are we just getting rid of the battered, beaten, and broken? So, like, our play has to be... Like, I would like to play this, but we don't have a way to set up 3 aura tokens, right? So, Minnowism buffs. This buffs makes one. This buffs and makes one. We need the blue, and then we don't have a way to make this happen. So, we're going to use Tunic as a rune chant blocker. This is not great. I guess we'll go to 4. Sometimes anything can look good against Vynnset. I mean, right now, their deck's looking pretty good against us right now. Oh my god. Dog, are we real? Are we for real right now? I think we're getting high rolled. Like, I don't reach for the high roll card very often, but like, this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't. This is not good. Like, our opponent has hit 2 red coals. They've hit 2 coals off red jack-o'-lanterns, and now they just hit the only card they could play off the top of their deck with 1 rune chant. I mean, yeah, get wrecked me. Like, I don't really know what else to say, unfortunately. Get wrecked me. I mean, that's okay. Like, if they're playing their deck to high roll and they're high rolling, it be like that sometimes. Are sleeping on time flies when you're having fun? Wait, what? I guess I should have went to 1 and waited to attack this. I mean, to be fair, we're coming in for quite a bit here. This is 3, 7, 10, 13. We're coming in for 16. Like, we're gonna force the issue a little bit here. What if this happens to you? You're winning in at Worlds? I mean, if I get high rolled for like a winning into Worlds, like, you know, it is what it is. It's a card game. If I wanted to play, like, I've said this like a lot over the years jokingly. If I wanted to play something without variance, I would go play chess. They have to discard a card. So, I mean, this being for 16 is pretty good. If they take 8 and go to 2, they can discard a card, banish a card, and then try to make something happen. It would feel bad, though. I mean, it would it would feel bad if that happened to me, you know? I would hate that. But it is what it is. By getting 1,000,000 action points from Eloquence and instant spells with random talk deck banish. It's an extremely high roll deck. I mean, it's worked pretty well. They've had some pretty good turns so far. They discard a card and go to 2. Which means they don't have a way to activate Vynnset. They have Deathly Delight plus whatever they're going to banish from their hand. They, at minimum, throw Deathly Delight for 5 and 2 rune chants. Which means We block with 2 cards from hand. Okay, I discard the Funeral Moon. I mean, I don't think we have a great way to block this next turn. That does not stand out to me, Ludiful, off the top of my head. That doesn't stand out to me, but I remember something happening like that. Eulogy and Delight, okay? Are we just playing for like raw fatigue at this point? Wait, what? I was trying to pitch that to... Did I hit 3 on accident? Yeah, I'm at 1, but they're at 2, and they have cards in their graveyard. Or in their banish zone that they can't play. I clicked the 3 on accident, I guess. We're going to attack for 5. Yeah, the fact that like she's going to 1 is good for us, right? Like that's what we wanted to see. Which means now we're playing this weird back and forth game. I guess if they keep the Funeral Moon, can they kill us here? Wait, does this kill us? Yeah, that kills us. So they discarded the wrong card? Because they would banish it, play it off the Eloquence, activate Vynnset, and then I can't live? Yeah. So that's a mistake on their part. And they invited me to chat, so they're about to put that in the chat, which is fine. Like, I mean, that's okay. Like, all right. So Hammer goes from 3 to 2, back up to 3, comes in for 6, or this comes in for 5. We're better off to come in for 6. And Arsenal de-escalate violence. Yeah, no, I agree. They should have won here, and it's like it's okay that they didn't. Like, I'm gonna put notes in the game that says like I should have lost this game. Opponent had the win, and like no matter what happens, I'm gonna put in the notes that like opponent had the game won. They discarded incorrectly, which is okay. Does this have go again? It doesn't look like it, right? If I block the rune chance but cut a long story short, I can block. So pitch long story short. Pitch cut a long story short to block the rune chance. This is for 4. I get to put Villainous Pose and Minnowism in front of this. Is there a world where I can keep Power Play and Villainous Pose? Yes. There is. Or I guess I can keep the Terrace under. It doesn't really matter. I found a better line here. I found a better line. I'm on both Minnowism and Nimbalism. Hey, Delph, what's up? We don't activate Lyath, but we do get a pretty cool play where we're going to attack them for 6, and we're going to set up 4 mites for next turn. Yeah, so we get to cover 4, and we get to set up 2 mites for next turn. They're also living in a weird world where anything they banish, they have to be able to play. Although we should have lost this game like 3 turns ago. I still want to play it out and see how it feels. Now this means any 0-cost attack is going to be automatically buffed. So like a Short Shrift or a Wee Wrecking Ball would be really good here. Or if we're able to keep like a Cruel Ambition and like a Battered, Beaten, and Broken would be really good here. Yeah, Randy saw the same block I did. Yeah. I think that was the play that like we had to use to be able to keep those 2 cards for a good cover-up play. Guys, by the way, thanks for coming back after my internet crashed. I hate that the internet crashed, but thanks for coming back and to the stream and everything. I appreciate it. Are we 2, 4? Wow, this is unfortunate. So we have to block 2, 4. Man, this feels so bad. Oh no, what happened? What are we oh-knowing about? Did the stream crash again? No, the stream's still live, right? It wobbled? Oh my god, dude. The stream is killing me today. The stream should be back. God, the internet, dude, my internet is like trying to murder me today. Shoo! Okay. Good lord. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. But it's all fuzzy. Yeah, I like. Oh, lord. Oh god, this is another hand we're cooked with. Like, we're on 21 blues. Not drawing a single 1 in 5 cards feels pretty bad. If they have the ability to, like, create, like, if they have a dirge here or something, we're super dead. Audio's cutting in and out? Ugh, my god. So we have to pitch, fix the match. Yeah, I think we're dead. Not drawing a blue, I think, put us in here. Oh, we're super cooked. Oh, we're super cooked. Chris over here. Oh. All right. So we have to pitch these. We're just 1 short. If we had a blue, we could technically survive this. Man. Like, not drawing a blue just... There's 21 in the deck. It feels like not drawing a blue is, like, so bad. It such a feels bad when it happens. I don't know, just playing more than that. Like, we're drawing 5 cards a turn. I can't imagine being on 24 blues is correct. Maybe it is, though. Maybe I'm not on enough blues. All right, we did lose. Op should have won 4 to 5 turns earlier off of Funeral, Moon, and Vin activation. Went to, let's see, tried to fatigue, but hand with no blues did me in. Was not able to attack or strip cards the turn before they had full grip. I think them having a full grip that last turn also like kind of just put me in a really awkward spot. Man, I thought we had a real chance to win that one. I'm assuming that having 21 means we'll have 1 or 2 every turn. In a real world where it doesn't help most opponents you'll play. Yeah, Prime the Crowd's great against other decks. I agree. Prime the Crowd against most of the field is basically what Villainous Pose does. I thought I snatched defeat from the Jaws of Victory when I discarded the Moon. So I did. So Chow, I did write in there that like you would have won, like with the Funeral Moon. So like it didn't really matter. We were just playing it out to see what happened. But I thought I was going to be able to fatigue you or like at least put enough pressure on you to where like the 2 cards back and forth would start to favor me at some point. And like you having access to your whole hand on that last turn was pretty bad for me. Matthew, the stream cut out earlier. This is like the second stream. We've played 1 game since the 30 minutes has started, but there's a whole 2-hour video before this where we were playing games. And our opponent did high roll a little bit early. Like the Coles and the the Coles off the Jack-o'-lanterns was actually kind of insane. We'll go first. We want to set up. Should be a very interesting match. Do we want to be on this plan? Like, do we want to be on Bully Tactics and Sadistic Scowl? I think that's better than Prime the Crowd and fix the match here.
Let's freaking
It's not going to matter.
go.
Dang it.
You love to see it.
I'm going to, like, give it a second here. Okay, I was like, I'm going to wait just a second before I, like, leave. Sora, CH, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. It means a lot. We're playing Valda. We are going first. All right. First time here? Well, Sora, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. We're going to play Cruel Ambition. And then I'm going to Arsenal cut a long story short. Actually, I'm going to Arsenal the Nimbalism. Yikes. I'm in danger. Oh my god! Please! I'm just a boy! This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, wow. Did we just get to do the whole thing here? Come on. Like, nothing bad, please. No! How do you sleep at night? I needed that. I needed it. Stop it! Ugh. I mean, we can't really do anything about this, to be honest. Our opponents had a very, very good start. We're just on Nimbalism, Kenneth. 3, 4, 5, 6. It gives us, if we block with bully tactics, we can play Sadistic Scowl and then throw this. Are we supposed to block with this, actually? So if I block here, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to activate Lyath to be able to do anything. It's because I do a very good gingerbread man impersonation. All their vowels sound the same. Yo, easy there. It says coal. It sounds like coals. I mean, Carly says I say words all the time that sound exactly the same. Yeah, I just can't keep both the blues, can I? Block with bully tactics. Is there a world where I can pitch this? That doesn't help me, though, right? Yeah, I think we just have to play it out this way. It feels bad, but I think this is what has to happen. We are unfortunately one short of being able to do what we want to do. This is only 12. I mean, to be fair, we could be on like concealed object here. Gotta love that Tennessee accent. Listen, it comes out when I start talking. It comes out when I start talking. I mean, you might as well just block your whole hand. You have 4 seismic surges. I think I would have been okay. Choke slam. Why? Choke slam would have been really bad. Spinal and choke slam were both really bad for us right there. Everything else would have been okay. Like this is obnoxious, but I don't care about it. So if I block with battered, beaten, and broken, do I need to save that actually? I can't. I just can't do the whole thing here. Like I can't play one of these. Man, Crush the Week is actually pretty good. Block 3, 4, 5. Pitch this and do the whole thing. And then I get to go 2. I mean, God, this feels so bad. I don't want to throw the hammer, but I feel like I have to. We could take this and go scowl, gesture into hammer. Hmm. I guess this is better than nothing. Hey, what's up, Waves? How strong is Lyath? It has moments where like the power level of the deck starts to like peek through of like what we can be accomplishing. The problem is that you have to find a way to layer the deck in a fashion that we're able to find the right amount of like buffs, blues, and attacks because we want to throw hammer as little as possible. Titan's Fist is basically like our like get out of jail free card. I also don't like that we played 2 Sadistic Scowls in there at 39. Hmm. Okay, so they block with the exact same card they just blocked with. Okay, I guess they wanted to undo and then realized they didn't need to. Should we take a card out of their hand now? Like if we play Leave Them Hanging right now, this feels pretty good. We get to intimidate one of their cards, and then we have Minnowism, Tunic for Villainous Gesture into Battered, Beaten, and Broken, and we'll only have 2 auras in play. If it's something impactful, it's gonna feel bad here. Okay, you love to see it. This is what we're talking about. So, I mean, we just don't have an attack if we don't do it this way. They technically don't know that we can't buff this at instant speed, though. They don't know that. Pitch stacking could be very strong. There are definitely different accents within the state, that's for sure. The funny part is like compared to like a lot of the people that live in the area, I don't really have a very thick like draw, but it comes out every now and again. Pitch stacking is fake, lol. I mean, maybe that's the play we need to look for. Is like we need to be pitch stacking bigger hands. Maybe Lyath is like a like 5th dimensional deck, and I'm just not there. Said like a true Syndra player. Yo, I mean, listen, Syndra seems not bad in this meta, to be honest. TBH, fam, TBH. Blocking with Civic Steps gave me the 3rd aura. All right, dog. Our opponent's clearly not a fan of learning lessons the hard way. Cheap shot is something I've considered. Sometimes the draw just comes out. Syndra is the best worst deck. Agreed, Matthew. Aggro on Syndra again for Worlds? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Unfortunately, we're stuck on a red, so I don't have the buff effect. All right. 3, 4. We need to block 3 more. We don't really have an attack in this hand. Is there any world we want to put Edge of Their Seats in play? And then just draw 5 cards, and then just draw 3 cards? Like, if we put this in play, pitching Escalate Violence will discard these. You discard and then draw that many cards. Lead with Strength? Is that the Guardian attack gets +3? We're playing some Reviled attacks. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let's make this play and see what happens. I don't know if it's correct or not. Taking 11 seems very aggressive. I mean, blocking with the arm piece is like something we need to get value out of, but I don't know if there's a guarantee. I don't know there's no guarantee we draw an attack in 3 cards, so this could be very bad. I mean, I suppose technically we drew an attack. We're just going to throw the hammer, though, I think. We could just block, but we'd be wasting the value off of an aura, which is really bad because we kind of have to telegraph when these things are coming sometimes. Hammer for 17 is not bad. Like, giving them the surges was not great. I don't know. To stop them from snowballing? So I guess my problem with that is this card literally did nothing if that's the case. This was a 2-card do nothing. If like we did that. And I don't know. Like, I can't get behind that. I think we have to play to like the things that we're looking for. If we take 8, what are we doing? I'm tempted to put We Wrecking Ball, Rampart, and this in front. I think is what we're going to do. I think that's the plan. To keep the blue and swing the hammer. If it was possible to make that play, that's what we should have done. Oh my god. Is my internet going out again? It looks like the internet's not going out. I think Eek Strike is not a great consideration in Lyath just because of like where it falls. Like its power, like its base power kind of like hurts its playability in this deck, I think. I mean, if we get hit with a pummel here, this is going to feel pretty bad. Okay. I mean, we're just going to discard the... Do we discard the Wii Wrecking Ball and then just overpitch for Hammer, I guess? We get to attack with the Hammer for 5. So actual Guardians are going to be tough because Chokeslam's obnoxious. This is probably one of those matchups we're going to be forced. We're going to be forced into that. Yeah, yellow Chokeslam is wild. I mean, we can put overturn the results in front of this. Overturn the results in Rampart is 4. We get to Arsenal edge of their seats. I mean, this has no text, but it's better than nothing, I think. I mean, yeah, this game has been very lopsided. Our last 2 games have been pretty lopsided. Like Vynnset high rolled pretty hard the first three turns of the game, and then our opponent had seismic. Like they went second, had seismic eruption and Leyline of the Old Ones in their hand, and they had tectonic instability on their turn to like disrupt me even more. It was a pretty bad start to the game. The Destroy Aura's Tower card could be very good. I don't have it in the deck, but it could fit well into the sideboard. Think our opponent's considering their options for next turn. They lose all hero card effects and activated abilities. I mean, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Well, yeah, we can definitely sideboard to help with the last 2 matchups. Right now, my sideboard is set up for trying to like beat like hard fatigue with bully tactics and sadistic scowl, which we brought in this matchup just in case. And then we're also trying to beat up on aggro decks by having Oasis Respite and Fiddler screens in the deck. Just taking 7. And they only have 1 surge, so that's good. I mean, unless Seismic Eruption's about to come out of their hand right here, which I could see. Playing cards like Crush Confidence doesn't fit very well into the idea of Seismic Eruption. Like, this hand's phenomenal if we can just keep this hand. I mean, Battered, Beaten, and Broken doesn't get the Destroy It text, but... I mean, yeah, I think there's definitely going to have to be a world where we're going to have to look and see what we need to do to be able to beat Gravy consistently. It would definitely work better if you could just block normally. Yeah, 110%. Oh, is this Terrace Under? So block with Battered, Beaten, and Broken and Rampart for 4. And then we're just going to put Edge of their seats in play, pitching all of our cards. I'm not going to let them discard any cards. We are going to take 4 and go to 3, though. I mean, we're in a pretty bad spot. This matchup has not felt good so far. And we're just going to have to, unfortunately, waste the 4 Might tokens. Does intimidating 2 cards do anything for us? Like, if we intimidate 2 cards, what are we doing? Like, what is like the rest of our hand look like? We get to block with Rampart and Tunic. So the best thing that could happen is we force them to just throw Hammer. I don't know if this is correct or not, but And if they throw anything with real value at us other than hammer, we're just dead. Yeah, because like we have to block here and then use Tunic as like our resource. Actually, this is wrong. I don't feel bad about it because our opponent did it to us earlier, which is like it is what it is. The game is now set up to intimidate the same cards, so I don't feel bad about it. Like Talishar has been coded to like rerun the exact same things. Oh, it's supposed to anyway. I guess it doesn't. Well, now it doesn't matter. I thought it was. I mean, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we would have taken 4. Oh well. I did not feel good. I did not feel good at all. I don't know about that game. What do you guys think went wrong in that game? Other than the high roll. Like they high rolled, we have to look past the high roll. They played all 3 copies of Seismic Eruption in the first 8 turns of the game. There's some consideration to put multiple cards in front of put them in their place and then throw the hammer for value and play a value turn there. Might have been better. I think those are like the big notes. We lost to Valda. Op had Eruption and Leyline on turn 0. Played all 3 Eruption in 8 turns. I should have blocked Valda spec for 8 and thrown hammer. Not sure if I could have review game for possibilities. It still felt like we were short on blues. This did not feel good. I did not like Full of Bravado. This did not feel good in the deck today. That was something we were testing today. Also, this card has seemed like it's good at setting up, I guess. And it does allow us to tutor. It feels like this has to be in the deck, right? So, fix the match. Probably needs to stay. What do we cut? What do we play in place of Full of Bravado? Like, we're probably looking at playing one of the Goon cards, right? Why is one of these not they discard a card? This is such, like, one of these should be discard a card. Like, tap their hero, like, is like, clearly this is just for draft. This is, like, fine. Like, we're not trying to, like, fatigue them or mill them out. Beatdown is probably good enough. I was on Goob Beatdown originally. Somebody said lead with something earlier. Somebody made a comment about lead with strength. All right, let's look at what lead with strength is. I mean, like, I am doing all of my due diligence here. There is not a lead with strength is not a card. Are you referring to lead with power? Whoever said that earlier, I'm assuming is what they have to be referring to. My problem with lead with power is that this card is guardian attacks. So, like, if we were to be on this card over Prime the Crowd, let's see. How many attacks do we have in the deck? It says your next Guardian attack action, too, which means Hammer doesn't count, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it is just attack. So I guess it does work with the Hammer if I need it to. One, two, three. We have one, two. We have 9. We have 12 Guardian attacks. I don't like that card. Is Booze supposed to be Imposing Visage to go search up? Are we like somebody mentioned Trot Along earlier? Trot Along gives Go Again to allow us to play 2 steps ahead, which seems like it could be good. But I've not seen a lot of people on Trot Along since like the original version of the deck. Like the one that Ponkage was playing had that in it. Because you're right, like being able to go like Go Again into like 2 steps ahead seems really good. Maybe we're supposed to be on Snaps so that we can do that. Maybe that's why everybody's playing Snaps. Also, I'm really starting to think that the equipment that blocks for 1, the guard will equipment that blocks for 1 and then it blocks for 1 more if it's on a weapon, needs to be in the sideboard for life into extreme aggro decks. I don't know. I'm kind of hung up on like where we should move with the deck from here. Like a lot of people have been on more blues, and admittedly blues have felt like they are lacking a little bit. Like, are we supposed to cut edge of their seats so that we can play like 24 blues instead? It doesn't feel like that's correct. I heard some tech with Rouse in Lyath. I mean, I don't know how on God's Earth you're ever revealing 13 power. It's cool because it doesn't get halved if you are able to play it, but I don't know how we're ever getting to the 13 power. Man. I mean, Pulverize is 7, right? So you'd have to have 2 Pulverizes in hand. Maybe we're supposed to be on less 0 for 3 pumps. Like, it's the most on-rate card that we're looking for, right? Like, Minnowism is a 1-card 3. Prime the Crowd is a 2-card 5, which is below rate. Cruel Ambition is a... Cruel Ambition is a 1-card 3. Like, Revolting Gesture is a 2-card 4. I don't know. I might look around and see if somebody's come up with something that seems a little bit more interesting for what's happening. I don't know. We'll go back to the tank and see what we can figure out. If you guys have suggestions, let me know in the comments if you guys end up watching this later or whatever. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys chilling. Sorry again that the stream went down and then had to come back up, but I do appreciate you guys coming back and hanging out. It means a lot. Remember, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all those cool things. Goes a long way in helping me out. If you have not checked it out, make sure you check out the Codex Journal, ! Codex in the chat. It's a really cool product that allows you to track your life total over here and keep up with all of your notes over here as you're looking at it. So, if you haven't yet, make sure you check out the Codex Journal. It's a cool product. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Take it easy, guys.